My name is Jessica Breen, and I'm a fourth-year social policy student. I'm actually just defending my thesis tomorrow. It's taken me 4 years, and it's on criminology in Ireland, and looking at Ireland in terms of the international context of the sociology of punishment. It was back in 2002 while I was doing my undergrad in Colorado, and my college, Regis University, they had a program with Mary Immaculate down in Limerick, but I wasn't quite sure that I wanted to study abroad in Limerick, so I started looking at colleges in Dublin and looked at Trinity, and it just seemed amazing, and I knew I wanted to come to Dublin. So I applied as a one-year visiting student and got in, and I loved it. So after I went back to Colorado to finish my degree, I then had to make a decision about what to do next, and I applied for a master's in social research. So I came to Dublin, and while I was completing that, it was recommended to me by the course director that I apply for a PhD, and I did, and I got a scholarship, and here I am now, 4 years later. I think the Trinity Experience is about, first of all, the architecture of Trinity for me, because you're in the middle of Dublin city centre, but when you walk through the campus, there's this quiet and you don't feel like you are. But as soon as you step outside of the front gate, it's like suddenly somebody's turned on the volume, and you can hear buses go by and people and cars and couriers with their bells ringing. But Trinity is like its own world within the city centre. And so for me, that's kind of the Trinity Experience, is that I have this place that's in the city centre and so accessible to the whole city, but kind of my space here to do the work that I've been doing over the past 4 years. I think it's been great. I think the best thing about studying at Trinity is it really encourages independent learning. It's a different format than the States. And I think that actually coming here during my undergraduate and then doing the master's here was a great preparation for the PhD, which is obviously self-driven, independent learning where you have to manage your own time. So that's been the best thing for me personally. Socially, I've made some of my best friends here, and some of them aren't still in Ireland, they're in other places, South Africa now. But socially, it's been amazing. I've made some great friends. And then in terms of career-wise, it's been incredibly supportive. Everybody from my supervisor to the administrative staff to the course director when I was doing my master's, they're just very encouraging and they want to see you do well. I think it actually prepares you for a number of things. I think any career where you have to be self-directed and driven, potentially. Obviously policy, government jobs. If you're doing social work, then a social work position. If you're doing the PhD, a position in academia. I'm actually going to be working for a development company, so I'm not going to be doing something directly related to academia, but again, you have to be self-driven, you have to have good organizational skills, communication skills. So I think it can prepare you for a number of careers.